Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody to Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, where we get together once a week and we play Dungeons and Dragons. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! This is episode 39. So I think earlier we were just talking about how long we started, and it was about last year in April that we started this adventure. So we're kind of nearing, like, there's 6 chapters overall, or maybe 7, and I think we're nearing the end of chapter 5. So things are going to start heating up, and it's going to start getting into super fun stuff. So, but yes, so a lot to catch up. I would say last week, for anybody that's been watching, we had Lindsay, or Xiaomi, the half-orc warlock. She took her test of high sorcery. I don't want to give away too much, because a lot of players, aka Mikey, doesn't quite know what happened there. So I'm just going to...
I'll get on it.
Yep. So I'm going to keep it at that. But she took that test. There was 2 episodes before this. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It was pretty awesome. Very extensive. I think I'll post like who did that sub module, but it's off DM's guide or guild, dmguild.com or whatever. I'll post that. But great sub module to do if you're going to do a test of high sorcery, especially in this campaign. So that was done, and then earlier the group went to Camp Carrion Clay, which is on the map here. And this was kind of a prisoner camp that we knew about. There were some sea elves trapped in cages, and the party went through, kind of infiltrated, snuck their way through with the dragon army uniforms, and made some really good, sweet checks. Some almost failed, but others were there to kind of help out. I think we had our NPC sidekick, Aik, who is kind of like a fighter, bow shooting fighter guy from way back. So he joined us, kind of helped us out there. So we talked to the prisoners, we released them, we came out with an escape way out of the northwest corner. We all ran away. During that time, most of the party was in the northwest corner, and then Biddy was in the tower, which she saw like this huge encroaching black shadow coming in, and she used her, oh boy, I forgot the name of the gnomish invention, but it's like a parachute that she used, parachuted off the tower, started running as fast as she could, and what ended up being was the Nary Crasher.
Yeah, Nary Crash.
Yeah. Awesome gnomish device, and the creature that landed happened to be a adult black dragon, super way above our pay grade, and we ran away, escaped with our lives, and at the very end, the dragon saw that we escaped and was kind of telling the rest of the draconians and stuff that you guys are pathetic, and I'm gonna let my bosses know that you guys are morons, and things shall be corrected here at Camp Carrion Clay. So the black dragon actually ended up taking a treasure piece from the huts in the northeast section too. So that was kind of why they came to the camp, to grab something, and flew away with it. So that's a little, yeah, I don't think I put that in at the end, but the dragon flew away with something at the end, just kind of like it was hard to see because everybody's just hauling butt and stuff and running away. So it wasn't quite a big deal on everybody's mind at the time. So so where we are going to start off, we've got, so as the party kind of got out of the moat area, which was very murky and muddy, everybody kind of made it to dry land and escaped. we kept running for quite some time. It was very dark out, so it was very easy to make an escape. We met up with Clistrin. He's kind of the ranger and helped navigate us through different ways in a cave to just kind of hide out and to where we would be safe from the threat. He also mentioned that there was a waygate that he saw close by, and so we ended up taking that waygate, and with your guys' magic, you kind of attuned the waygate to the area, and I'll pull up a map here of the Northern Wastes of where that's going to be at. But our quest is basically to take all these sea elves and take them back to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. So right where, that's right, I got Balrin right there. So we take them, we're at Camp Carrion Clay, and the waygate is essentially just right over here that Clistrin found. So everybody takes the waygate, and we end up here just outside a Blue Phoenix Shrine. We have all the survivors and stuff from the party. Everybody's been... I don't think anybody was damaged or anything from the fight. They might have used some spells and stuff. But that evening, we go to the Blue Phoenix Shrine, and we see Ishvern, who... it's been a while since I think I've shown his picture, so I'll bring it up here, but hopefully loading, please wait.
Did we get a long rest?
Yes.
Well, this is loading. Okay.
Yeah.
They did use some spell.
So yeah, go ahead and do your long rest. So at the Blue Phoenix Shrine, this is Ishvern. They were just kind of the one holding the fort down because their captain was one of the captive people at Camp Carrion Clay. So the Sea Elves are kind of reunited, and he does mention that he is true to his word, and he offered you guys some blue pearls to the group that are worth a total of 750 gold pieces. So go ahead.
He doesn't happen to have, I don't know, diamonds?
No diamonds. Just keep loading us up. Here's more diamonds and more diamonds.
More diamonds.
Are we? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're splitting that 5 ways.
Yeah.
So 150 a pop.
150 a pop.
I'm gonna add it to my sheet now.
And
we're gonna have to tell Evan.
Okay. Tara will be happy that I did not purposely mean to see if that was divisible between all the party members. That's just what they have.
Sorry, hang on, my son's messed up. Sorry.
And then, yeah, I actually checked too, because I feel like, so I'm not the best DM in the world, but I feel like sometimes there's items that drop that are worth money that could go towards items that you need to cast spells. So I kind of looked up Blue Pearl to see if, like, hey, is this a component? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Like a component that somebody could use. I didn't see that it was, but you can double check me. But I think for magic users, especially, and anybody divine, basically everybody but Halvard, go always kind of be aware of, like, hey, if there's components that drop, I could use these instead of just selling them. So, AKA diamond to resurrect Halvard. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just to name an example.
Yeah, just one. Yeah. Also, are we... Rat wasn't with us, were they?
No. So, what happened to Rat?
It's 50.
Rat...
750 divided by 4.
Yes. 750 divided by 4, yep. So, I feel like just giving gold to the people that were here, I feel like that's fair. Like, if we were doing, like, real experience and not milestone, it would just be like, hey, whoever is there gets the experience. And so you guys turn that in. Ishvern is very happy to have their people back. They thank you so much for helping them, and they're all reunited, and they will probably stay here another couple days, but they said, they only come here this certain time of the year, and then they go out to sea and go back to their home. So that night too, a portal kind of opens up like in front of you guys, in front of your group, and it's kind of like this portal that opens up. It's got black, red, and white swirling colors all through, and out steps Xiaomi. And you guys haven't seen her for a few days, and she looks different. She has these very dark black robes that almost look like the darkest shadow you've ever seen. And Balrin, you kind of already know kind of what's going on here. She also has like this amulet that she wears around her neck, that seems that you didn't notice there before. And her skin, like before, was kind of like a green, kind of Hulk green type skin, but her skin now is like more like kind of pale, like more of like a, kind of like an albino type half orc. She almost seems, a little bit weaker to you guys, but at the same time, like her hair also has like a white streak, but her like features just kind of radiate, like she just has this radiating charisma about her, like more so than she ever has had. And you see her step through that portal, and she looks, yeah. And so I will let you guys role play, say your things, but that's what happens.
Lauren will smile and say, "Welcome back, sister. I'm glad that you've made it."
Yeah, it was quite the journey, but well worth it. Well worth the knowledge. And I might appear just, kind of different, maybe a little bit more frail, but mentally and spiritually I'm very, very charged. So kind of makes up for it.
Oh. Cool.
Is this the same thing that, as he's like looking at Balrin, both of you, is like, but you have red ones. She is black. Do they come in different colors?
Yes, depending on which moon type of moon magic you align with. I aligned with Nutari, the black moon, kind of more darker magic. So that's the color of robes I got. And Balrin, you have the red ones, correct?
Mm-hmm. Lunatari, and then you've got the white robe. We just need a white robe wizard, and we've completed the whole set. Then you'll have them all, Halvard.
Yes.
Right?
We'll have it all as everybody silently glares a 100,000 yard stare in the direction of Rat, where he was last with us.
Yeah, that's right.
Rat, where are you?
Bounces up and down and runs up and throws her arms around Xiaomi's, calf.
Nice.
She's like, "Oh my goodness, I missed you so much. I can't wait to tell you about the adventures we had. Oh my god, there was a dragon and I jumped off of a thing and it was kind of crazy and I teleported and I was like, wow."
Whoa, that's incredible. Sounds like you got some good air there.
But he's like, "That was really, really high jump. I mean, scale-wise, but we made it. Can't wait to hear about all your adventures too. I mean, like, if you're allowed to share about that on stuff. I don't know about magic things. I'm just kind of learning it myself."
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely tell you a lot more about it sometime soon. I don't want to give too much away for the people that haven't seen it, but there's quite a 2 or 3, really big tests, and also lots of fighting in space, kind of, more floating than jumping, but it was quite a wild ride.
Cool.
Did you see Rat? when you went?
I didn't see him there. So I'm not sure where he's been traveling about, or they've been traveling about.
Mhm.
But
I think
but maybe we'll come across them, in the adventures here pretty soon.
I think Balron will inwardly think, Rat's dead. Rat didn't make it.
Oh
But
no.
he'll keep it to himself.
Rip Rat.
Nope,
He'll
Rat's
be
dead.
remembered.
All right. So
Thanks
that
for the 2 rings.
yeah. So that evening, the sea elves kind of feed everybody, give you guys shelter. Everybody gets a long rest, and it's good to be kind of reunited with everybody again. And the next morning, you guys wake up. You guys kind of like the last quest that you have, or sub quest that you guys decided was to meet Dalamar on kind of like the area of the coast, because he had a magical item that he wanted to go check out. And you guys enter through the way gate, and let me just show you quickly on the map where you guys are heading. Okay, so you guys are down here at sea, and you guys jump back to the way gate. Mikey, I'm gonna use Balron as our token. So you guys jump back to the way gate there, and the area that you want to go to is J over here, Dalamar's kind of side quest area. So it will take you just with your guys' speed and everything that you have. It won't take very long. It'll probably take a couple hours for you guys to get there. So
Okay,
you guys
let's do it.
head to that area, and you guys do meet up with Dalamar. And let me just kind of show you a picture. It's been a while since you guys have seen Dalamar. There we go. So you guys meet up with Dalamar there, and there's like this cave. It's right by the coast area, the coastline. It's really foggy, especially outside this cave, and you see Dalamar there, and again he was showing you guys basically, like in this illustration, this is like the city of lost names that he's got in front of him. It's like an old version of like this almost old city that was created back before the cataclysm, and he still feels very confident that that's the area that you guys need to go to next. So he will be joining you guys down to check out this cave. He's going to escort you guys down into here, and let's see. Yeah, all around there's like fog, that's heavy fog that's just kind of like moving in and out all around, and then you guys enter into this cove area. And let me jump you guys there. Let's see. I'll do this, and I think this one has music and stuff to it. Let me kick you guys out into the map. I got Dalamar out there. So as I kind of move you guys out here, this cave, there's a heavy fog and mist all around, and it is so it's really hard to see. Let me see, you guys have some tokens still on you, so I'm going to see if I can take those off.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, oh, there we are.
I don't know if that did something, but okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah, it is very foggy. And as you guys enter the cave, you guys hear like a low growl coming just in the north, and you see some shadow, just a shadow move amongst the fog there, and you see what looks to be this kind of creature. You guys have seen this beast and stuff before. It was a Ankylox, except this one, instead of looking kind of bear-like, this one looks wolf-like. And that's kind of the picture. So it's kind of like this undead type beast that has, you guys have seen like this rib cage that'll open up and try to trap somebody into it. And this thing looks extremely threatening, and I won't go into much more, but we'll just go straight into combat here. And
No animal handling checks.
if you have undead animal handling /
Come here.
wolf specialty, you guys will roll with advantage.
Mhm.
I do like one of those words you mentioned.
Dalamar's gonna roll initiative with you guys. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm starting strong with a 1.
Oh,
Ooh. Ankylox.
Are we able to see Dalamar's hit points, or do you want to keep them hidden?
Let's see, I guess they are hidden to you. I don't know.
Well, it's okay. If he's going to turn on us, we'll need to know.
I
We won't need to know his hit points.
yeah.
If he turn on us.
I would
We'll kill
say
him.
since he's not like with your party, you can't see his hit points, but you, from checking him out, you know he could probably hold his own pretty well as a black robe mage.
as a black robe?
Yes.
I missed that first too. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
maybe. Well, yeah.
Somebody's crackling.
Alex, I think you're
Oh, that's me.
crackling. You're crackly. All right, I think.
Get that man a new headphone set.
Yeah. All right. Well, looks like the Ankylox is gonna go first. Let me. If this is, I'm gonna add the combat music, but if it's like too much with the music going on in the background, then I can turn it off. But all right. So this Ankylox, super mean and scary, is gonna move. Let's see. Do 50 feet. It will go. Let's see. It'll just go right straight charge right after you guys. It just like starts galloping and stuff. Charges right after you guys.
Would we walk in like this though? I'm have a question about how we would just walk in the door. We do not enter like
Yeah,
that.
I think we've probably developed enough trust issues sufficient to be like, we're probably gonna stealth.
Yes.
Did we know if there was gonna be anything in this cave?
Nope.
We would have assumed it. Dude, we just got rid of a dragon.
Yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
know if Dalamar gave us a heads up of like, oh yeah, there's probably something down there. I don't know what's down there. He's
Dalamar
like,
knew that
"Ah,
there was a
it'll be fine."
magical item down here, but he didn't know. He had no idea what lays in this cave.
Would we
Because
still have?
Dalamar's been having a fun time following our trails that we've already cleared.
Yeah.
We know what's in this desert.
I mean, my question is, would we still be this? Like, I'm squishy. Am I really going to be in the front? I have a
Oh.
history of staying behind.
Yeah,
people.
go ahead. I would say I just put you guys out there, so go ahead and put yourselves. Go
Let's
ahead
just
and
back
put
that thing up
yourselves.
for a second.
We'll just back up.
And I will
Oh, you guys
not be
can
in the
move
front.
it. I didn't know that. I'm just moving back.
Can we? Oh,
Just for. I did not know that. Oh my gosh.
I think
I'm big. I'll go out front.
I've got 81 hit points. I think I'm probably safer towards the front too.
Yeah.
I will move up.
Yeah.
front.
Xiaomi, you do only have 14 AC, so I would maybe let Biddy and Halvard take the front,
Yeah.
but maybe go right behind them
Okay.
with Balrin. Even Dalmar looks over at you and he's like, "Yeah, you're hang out with us in the back row. You got it."
We're the cool kids.
We're the cool
Or the
kids.
squishies.
We're the squishies.
Break
Cool
up.
cash.
That's right. All right.
Lean into the tiny but mighty rage. I will protect you.
Yes. Okay. This seems more
Right.
attuned.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
Like I'm not. Yeah.
So
Drop in like 2 seconds.
So ankle locks will jump in. Let me see who he's gonna go after. Evens or odds, Biddy?
Evens.
Okay. He's gonna go for some Biddy. He looks for a quick,
Alright.
small snack. He is going to claw you twice.
Does he only do what attacks does he all have? I was wondering in terms of when I should use my
He has.
shield.
He's gonna do 2 claw attacks and then a entrapping rend attack. So he does 3 attacks. So the first one is gonna hit. The second one's a critical fumble. It's gonna miss. And then his entrapping.
And then with his entrapment, I would like to use my reaction to use my shield and post disadvantage.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Okay, slide that one by me, Mr.
And
Giant weird monster thing.
entrapping. So that's a 14 with disadvantage. That'd be a 4. And he misses with his entrapping, but he does get 1 claw through to Biddy. Biddy, you are gonna take 24 piercing damage. Let's see if the target is a large or smaller creature. Okay, go ahead, Biddy, and make a strength saving throw for me. A 6.
I think I need some new dice.
Uh-oh.
Back to my single digits. That's like my second 4, and I've only rolled twice.
You guys see Biddy just totally get punted, pushed all the way back 20 feet.
Oh, no. It would absolutely be punted. I am tiny. I'm flying.
She gets gnome punted 20 feet back from the creature. And
This is never my favorite.
that is the end of the ankle lock's turn. Halberd, it is your turn.
Gotcha. I will go ahead and actually I'll probably stay where I'm at. But I will do an attack. Where is I guess I'll want to remember that I have a bonus action to bring out that dancing longsword, but I'll go ahead and have my longsword try to hit.
Okay.
Ooh, 24 to hit.
24, that does hit.
Let me
Damage.
double check. Yeah, I roll damage for this and then. Oh, max damage 14
Nice.
magical. In case that's important here. Disarming goading.
That 14 damage does the damage.
Alright.
Gotta turn off Steam here. All of Casey's
Exactly.
friends are jumping on. Oh god.
Oh. Then I'll go ahead and do my other attack. I think I have an idea of a maneuver I want to use.
That's a nice GIF.
Ooh,
Like it.
23 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
And I'm going to use goading attack as a maneuver, which is when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can expend one of my superior die to goad the creature into attacking me. I'll add the superior die's damage to the roll, so let me do this,
Okay.
and then it's a
Ooh.
D8. Oh my gosh,
Nice.
max
You're
again.
maxing your damage.
So that is 20 slashing damage,
20 slash. Alright.
which this creature will now have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target will have disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Oh wow. It got a 9. I'm gonna.
That'll fail.
That'll fail. So it has disadvantage on attacks on everybody except for you.
Yeah, until the end of my next turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Very nice.
And I'll use my bonus action, bring out Dancing Longsword. I'll just bring it right there.
Okay. Let me
And now I'll have it attack.
bring out your sword. Dancing Longsword. Oh, it's a broken token, but I can thing it. Yeah, go ahead and put that anywhere you want.
I'll put that there, and it was a 14 hit.
14, that'll miss.
Dang it. Alright, then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Dalamar. He is going to... I think he is going to... He's going to look at everybody, and he is going to give everybody... He's going to cast Fly on everybody. So he casts it as a high-level spell. Everybody is flying. Let me give you guys the flying.
Oh.
So, with the flying, what that does... Let's see. I think it tells you if you hover over the icon, but... Yeah, so you can fly 60 feet, I think, up or down or anything like that, all around, off the ground. He does that, and then he will move over here, just off to the side. And then that is the end of his turn. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think I'm going to attack. Let's see. With Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and roll. When you do that
man.
too, did you want to use a bonus to throw a hex on them too?
Sure.
Okay. So with your bonus, you throw like this dark arcane hex on the target. Let me just call this hex. There you go. Okay. The first one, so you see Xiaomi shoot out like these 3 rays of scorchingness. And the first one, the ankle locks like dodges out of the way and like just pats, hits with its claw. And as he did that, the other 2, oh wow, you crit. So yeah, you did a crit with 1, and then just the second one did hit 2, or the other one hit. So yeah, 1 you'll roll with crit damage, and then the other one will just be normal damage. 10. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't do the crit damage on the first.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it on this one.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Ooh, 27. Okay.
Ooh.
And then do your D6 for your hex damage. So it'll be 27 plus a D6.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Okay. 27.
31.
Excellent.
Or 30.
Nice. That's 32. Awesome. All right. Cool. You guys just see these scorching rays. One just like totally lands and goes right into like the rib cage, and then you just see like fire just take off inside of this ankle ox, and the third one hits and just nails its target, and it just roars with undead viciousness. And cool. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Next up, Biddy.
So I'm still flying in the air, right?
You are flying in the air.
I'm pretty pissed. As much as I love everybody and would love to cast Bless, I'm actually gonna cast Spiritual Guardians.
Oh.
Spiritual Guardians. Okay.
Sorry. Let me send that to game log because it's the first time.
First time I have a Spiritual Guardian.
I'm
You can
casting it.
Put it wherever you want it. Okay, you call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic or fey. Your choice. You're not evil. So don't worry.
Mine's angelic.
When you cast...
Mine's angelic. I'm a cleric.
Okay. When you cast this spell...
Like me as a person, it'd be fixed.
It did not designate the person playing it or the character. It's undecided. When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 damage, radiant damage, if you're good. Yep. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. And what were you... I think it increases the level that you cast it to. So what level were you?
I'm casting just at level 3.
Level 3? Okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to cast it at level 4.
Woo. And is that the position where you want it to?
F this thing. Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, like none of us are affected by it. Like all the people not included are the people that I like. I mean, it'll hit everybody. They just aren't affected. But it's centered on right
you
there.
See this angelic creature, full in like white robes and just this angel like.
It's gonna feel the love of my life,
goddess
baby.
like arise like out of the ground and stuff, and this like blue light radius all around, and it just burns. It starts burning this creature. So the way I took it, this thing has to make a wisdom saving throw right off the bat because it's right in it. And boy,
I think it's only when it's is it
turn.
when it starts its turn.
Let's see.
Yeah.
When it starts. Oh, okay. Then rain check on that crit save. So never mind.
Yeah. There's no rain check on that. You gotta re-roll.
There's a rain check. You got wrecked. All right.
You gotta wait.
Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Nah.
That's your.
Nah. Spiritual guardian too.
Ooh. Okay. The Biddy bonk.
The Biddy bunk.
Okay.
I am like turning purple with rage right now.
Here's your bonk. I'll let you position where you want your bonk.
I don't appreciate being punted.
Well, so many little icons.
Frick!
11, that's gonna miss.
I'm proud of it. Yeah.
Do you want... I'm just gonna move your bonk there, but go ahead and move it if you want it somewhere else.
Just one different dice.
Are you gonna use your movement at all too, or?
How high in the air are we?
You're just floating above the air right now, but you can fly 60 or no, I think it's just 30 feet. Oh god, I gotta look up the spell really quick.
Oh, right, like, okay. I'm little legged. I can go 25 on a normal basis, so if I can only go 25, I'll go 25.
You might be able to fly, move around faster than your. The target gains a flying speed of 60 feet. Wow. That does
All
not
right.
suck. So yeah, you can move 60 feet. And you can go like straight up in the air. I'd say the cave... That's right, they did not give me a... the cave's probably like 30 feet up in the air, if you wanted to go 30 feet. Dragon Ball Z this.
I'm gonna go 30 feet in that direction and gain flanking with halberd.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Flankies. Alright.
And I'm still flying.
Alright.
Tiny purple rage bomb.
Excellent. Alright, we will go to Balrin. Flying Balrin.
So, quick check on the creature. Like, is it looks fine still?
It looks... It's taken some damage. It's not bloodied. From what you remember,
Okay.
this thing is got some hit points, but you guys have been messing it up pretty good.
Okay. Then I will do a second level Scorching Ray as well.
Ooh,
I'll continue to add to the fire.
all the rays.
So, 1,
Fire.
More fire.
2,
First
3.
one will hit. The second one will miss. The third one will hit.
Didn't I have something to add 1d4? I'm asking me that 1 second.
I didn't have a chance to bless you guys yet.
When you creature attack roll, yeah, I can use my reaction and spend 2 sorcery points. Oops, that I don't know why that rolled. Ignore
Okay.
that. So I'll spend 2 sorcery points and add a 1d4 to that 13
Okay.
in the hope it makes a difference.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. You need to
No.
2 or more.
Nope,
Oh, 1. No.
I get a 1. Okay,
There's
that's
only
fine.
one number that exudes that reaction. It's like,
Yep,
oh,
Yeah. Aw.
yep.
Very
Okay,
close though.
so 2 of them hit.
Yeah, 2 of them will hit.
All 5. So that'll be 7. Because of that 1.
Oh, that's right.
Becomes a 2. And another 7.
Becomes a.
Okay,
another
and
six,
here's
so
for the
14.
surge.
Okay, so 14 fire damage
Alright.
altogether.
And I did not surge.
Okay. No
So,
surge.
A very underwhelming performance, ladies and gentlemen. But
Ballarns
me-
have been gone for a couple of weeks, so you know.
yeah,
Little
quite
dusty.
rusty.
Yeah.
Just fingers.
I might just fly it up in here where it can't get to me. Wow, sorry.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond is very laggy for me.
I
Like,
think it's because the scene that I have is like a live, like it's supposed to have stuff moving in the background. So I think because it's streaming moving, it's laggy. This might be the last time I do like
Okay.
a live moving back scene. So
it does look cool.
It does look cool, and I feel like you used them before and it wasn't a problem.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it was
don't-
fine before. Like there was
Yeah.
ones where there was
let me.
moving trees. I'm like, this is moving mist.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I'll fly up here. You said 60?
Yeah, 60 feet. I'll turn off the music and see if that does anything. Probably won't, but I don't know. Leg is real.
Okay.
Is that the end of your
I'll
turn,
get up in here.
Ballarn? Get
Yeah,
all up in
Gonna
there.
fly way the hell over
All right,
there.
Ballarn's like crawling up on the side of the cave.
Nah, I'm just flying.
Oh, flying.
Superhero style.
Superhero. Right. It is the Ankylox's turn. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw right off the bat. It gets a 21, which I think it'll take half damage. So Biddy, if you want to roll me the damage of your spirit guardians. It will take half damage. So 12, so it'll be 6 points of damage. Okay. And it has.
I'm gonna go grab my dice.
Oh, you're gonna change out your dice.
No, I'm gonna actually just roll my regular dice because these dice suck.
Oh, okay, that's fine. The
Fueled by hate.
Ankalox is going to go after Halvard there. You seem to do a lot of damage and you're right in front of his face. So he
And
actually,
it's
does he have disadvantage on you, or I thought it was disadvantage on everybody but you?
on everyone else. I'm just saying, like, it would also have goaded, so it would more likely attack me.
Oh yes, almost as strong as a Kender taunt, but not as strong. Okay, so it's gonna try and claw you 2 times. First one's really bad. 14, that's gonna miss, and an 18, that's gonna miss. And then it's gonna try its entrapping rend. Rending claws, Sale. Shout out to the 2 crew.
Oh,
Total misses. Ugh. Even with
that's
no disadvantage on you. Wow. This creature is not doing
Let's
great.
keep that up.
Okay.
I mean, it crit a save, and when you rerolled it, it was an 18. So
That is true.
It's
It
doing
used up
okay.
all that's left on its
These
saves.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I got the Vecna dice. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I got some free new dice this month, but I thought I switched them, but apparently not. All right, Halvard, you are up. This
All
creature does look bloodied. If an undead wolf Ankalox could look bloodied, it is that.
It's probably got a
Oh.
little bit of something like
Did I-
blood and marrow.
I just realized, did I mention that the damage it took is radiant? Is it weak to radiant since it's undead?
Ooh.
Standing by. Negatory.
Actually, it heals from radiant damage.
It heals from
What?
radiant damage. Actually heals from your divine guardian too. And your bitty bone.
Radiant damage.
And our fire heals it. You know what? Just kind of everything heals it.
Everything heals it.
Everything heals except from
Except it
poison.
is, yeah. All right. So Halvard,
so
yeah.
I'll go ahead and I'm flanking currently. Yes,
Correct.
Because
You have a flying angry gnome in the background
Boosh.
with a mace.
it's covering it up. That's 21, I think.
That
though.
hits.
I can do math. The dice would go away. Yeah, it is a 21.
You can do math.
I will not worry about.
Man, this screen's so laggy.
There's 12.
Okay, so it's not just me.
That's not
So
you.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Advantage roll.
Yeah, it's.
That's weird that still blurs out red, even though this is advantage, but 23 to hit with the other.
That'll hit. Why was it
Whoosh.
red? Oh, because you rolled
because one of them was
in
a
there.
nat 1.
Gotcha.
So I don't know why it still carries over, but that's 9 damage, and then my dancing longsword, which is
Okay.
normal. 19. That's 27.
Oh,
Hit.
longsword. Every time the
Unfortunately,
longsword
minimum,
misses
but
the
that's
first round.
6 damage. Yeah, it's gotta warm up itself with its little dancing.
It's a dancing
you know?
sword. It's
Gets
got to
carried away.
stretch. It was not doing its
Yeah.
stretch beforehand, so you know.
Exactly.
Alright,
And then that will be
6,
my
okay.
turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some real quick, so don't kill me
Dalamar.
while I'm gone.
I won't. Try not to. Dalamar.
We have diamonds.
We have diamonds. You're okay. Diamonds are forever.
We have a diamond. A diamond.
Yes.
Everybody die. And then you got to pick favorites.
Okay. Dalamar is going to let loose with some magic missiles. Because he's cool like that. He's going to shoot a bunch of them. He's going to fire 5 of them. And then he rolls another +5 on top of that, so 18. damage. So you just see all these magic missiles shoot out of Dalamar and stuff, and they are all like very black and darty looking. Like you can just,
Oh yeah.
they're hard to see,
No.
but from the darkness, you see all these darts just find their purpose into this ankle ox, and it's looking pretty messed up. And Dalamar will just kind of move right next to you guys, and actually he moves closer to Xiaomi, and he's kind of taking note. Actually, he turns to you, Xiaomi, and he says, "Congratulations on the test. I knew you could do it." He's like, "You're looking good too," and gives you a wink and stuff. And that's the end of his turn. All right, Xiaomi, you are up next.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go and do Scorching Ray again since he's kind of on his way out. He still has Hex on him, so it's gonna be the best way to go.
Okay.
Uh,
17, that'll hit. 16, that'll hit. And a 20, that'll hit. So all 3 of those hit, and then you've got the hex, so it'll be also a d6 on top of that.
Okay. And that's
11. 17. 8, that's 25. E6. Yeah, this background is lagging so bad. Apologize.
Yes. Yes, it is. Mine actually, my Chrome browser's like, do you want to end this one or do you want to wait?
Oh, do you want to ride the wave of lag? Okay.
Oh, with the not responded thing.
Yeah. So let's see, 17, 25, 29. 29 points of damage. So, Xiaomi, go ahead and tell us how your Scorching Rays and it's your Hex that does kind of like the finishing blow on this thing.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of starts like jerking around and getting all like jittery, and his like ribs come apart, and he just kind of starts like emulsifying into this like black goo and just kind of like sinking into the ground, and you see like the little red lights in his eyes go out, and he's kind of shrinks down and like just kind of becomes one
Nice.
into nothing.
Awesome.
And then she high fives Dalamar too.
High fives Dalamar, and he's like kind of confused about the high five, but he does it anyways. He's like always, yes, always happy to see another fellow, especially of the new Atari order of things. You and Balrin are quite a force to be reckoned with. I will definitely have to let my predecessors know they will be very happy and very pleased with how you all are doing. Go ahead. Okay, so the creature is killed. Let's see. And what would you guys like to do? It's still pretty foggy in here. But you guys have killed the creature.
Check, make sure they're
Yeah, you
We're
guys
looking
my-
for an item now, right?
for another one.
correct. Yeah, Dalamar says we're still looking
Okay.
for an item in here, but it's very hard to see.
Could we investigate?
Sure. So you guys take a
Yeah.
look around. You guys
Yeah.
look around the cave and Biddy, I would say with your passive perception, you come across a round piece of broken black glass.
Ooh, can I go ahead and cast this too? Detect
Perfect.
magic?
Perfect. Balrin, as you cast Detect Magic, your spell reveals the shard emanates an aura of enchanted magic.
Can we tell if it's like, is it good magic or bad magic? Is it a good witch or a bad witch?
Do you want to pick up the object, or what do you want to do? It's
No. Oh God, no! I don't
Okay.
want to touch anything magical. No.
Can I do any sort of Arcana check to get a little bit more information on it?
sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. Go
I'll
ahead
do
and
a
make a Arcana
thing.
check. For everybody, yeah, that wants to investigate. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
I'm good at that. But
Nice.
Dirty
You touch it, you become the ankle lock.
15, you become the ankle locks. All right. Balrin, a 20 is exactly what you need. You realize that the glass is a remnant of a destroyed orb of dragon kind. And same with Xiaomi.
Nice.
You guys know that this orb of dragon kind, I'll kind of read what you guys know about it. Ages past, elves and humans waged a terrible war against evil dragons. When the world seemed doomed, powerful wizards came together and worked their greatest magic, forging 5 orbs of dragon kind to help them defeat the dragons. 1 orb was taken to each of the 5 wizard towers, and there they were used to speed the war toward a victorious end. The wizards used the orbs to lure dragons to them, then destroy the dragons with powerful magic. As the wizard towers fell in later ages, the orbs were destroyed or faded into legend, and only 3 are thought to survive. Their magic has been warped and twisted over the centuries, so although their primary purpose of calling dragons still functions, they also allow some measure of control over dragons. Each orb contains the essence of an evil dragon, a presence that resents any attempt to coax magic from it. Those lacking in force of personality might find themselves enslaved to an orb. The orb. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to click on it. This is a lot of. Let's see. An orb is etched crystal globe about 10 inches in diameter. When it glows, oh, that's right. I've got a picture. Can I send this to the? Let me see if I can copy paste this into the. Oh wait, that's a sword. Or that's yeah.
use
never
the
mind.
sword.
Oh, you know what? I've got it hidden. That's hilarious. So this is the orb. I'm just gonna drag it towards you guys. Wait, I cannot add it. Okay. So yeah, if you guys look closely, you can kind of see what the orb. I'll kind of scroll in what it looks like. So yeah,
We can
it's
zoom in on our screens too.
Ah.
when you. There's a whole bunch of other stuff about this orb. But that's what you guys know about it. The orb, though, it does look shattered. It is kind of like a broken type glass, a shattered type of an orb. Dalamar is like right over your guys' shoulders looking at this. Go ahead and everybody kind of make a wisdom, or go ahead and make an insight check. I would say just let's just have the wizards, or yeah, Balrin and Xiaomi, go ahead and make a insight check.
Makes sense.
Nah, I got out my good roll.
Okay.
Out of the way, dice. Come on, Xiaomi.
Come on, Xiaomi.
Do better than me. Really?
That's right.
Waiting. There we are.
17.
Yes.
Thank you.
So Xiaomi, you realize that
Bringing it home.
Dalamar recognizes the shard. He's kind of not showing any emotion when you guys come across it, but he definitely recognizes it. But you guys both, like Xiaomi and Balrin, like, oh my goodness, this is an orbit dragon kind, and you know, these are all the things, like how powerful it used to be and stuff like that. And you know, Xiaomi, you looked at Dalamar and you can tell he knows what it is. And he's like, well, we found the item I was looking for. He's like, and he looks over at Xiaomi, and Xiaomi, you're looking at him, and he kind of realizes that you know something, and he's like, okay. He's like, you guys have helped me all this time, and I appreciate you doing this. I was hoping that this orb would be functional to help me out. He's like, it's true, I am really torn between taking this back to my people or using it for our orders, ways to help us in the fight against the war. I would love to have this item, but again, I don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. And he's like, if you guys will gift this to me, I promise you I will not let this fall into wrong hands.
I'm gonna buy them. Can I do like a sort of? I feel like as soon as he starts wanting to claim it, and this is the thing he's looking for, my trust for him instantly drops. So can I kind of look to see if I can gain any sort of bullshit meter out of this guy?
You did an insight check. I would say he's legit.
To see if he wanted it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's legit.
But
you being a member of the robes, you know how the robes, the wizards of high sorcery are very protective of magic, and they don't want it to go into the wrong hands. You're not really sure if you can't really read him if he wants it for his own personal gain, but you also know that he does not want anybody to have, like, he wants this to be part of the mages of high sorcery. Like, he wants to protect this. He doesn't want it to go to his high elves or the Sylvanesti elves, because he doesn't trust them. So
He's trying to preserve the integrity of the magic, essentially.
correct. He doesn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, I also don't know what his folks all would be able to do with it compared to mages of high sorcery. Probably got some more tools to fix it. Maybe.
Dalamar says,
Something else to do with it.
Balrin and Xiaomi, as you know, I would like to take this back to the order, the high order of the robes, all three of them, and bring this in front of the conclave and see if they can give us insight or perhaps a way of repairing this orb of dragonkind. If you will allow me to do so, of course. It was you guys pretty much that took this thing down.
Again, could I do an insight check?
Yep.
Like, hey, there's some concern I have with giving it to him versus our party, who I know and trust. And
sure, go
I
ahead.
don't want to generalize black robe wizards, but you know.
Go ahead.
Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, I don't have anything that I can. It's like
Zone of truth.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, God, do I have Zone of Truth? It's a cleric spell. Not high enough.
He's pretty legit, Balrin. Especially the things that he says, and you feel comfortable. The best that you can. Again, it's it's to no disrespect of Xiaomi, but it's an order of the black robe, and they're always seem to be kind of out for their own personal interests. But again, with everything that Dalamar has presented you guys and everything that you guys have overcome, there's like this level of trust between all of you guys that you feel like he would never betray you guys. And honestly, having this magical item go to the mages of high sorcery is probably the best place you can think of for it to go. And the music probably doesn't help you believe that either.
You sound evil as hell.
The music gives you disadvantage. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Very menacing.
he understands, and especially looks at you, Balrin, and he's like, I know, I get it. It's hard to put your trust in somebody, but remember, we are all needed as one right now in this war if we're to prevail. And if I can present to you guys a token, like as I said, I want to aid you guys in what you've done. And he gives you guys like a scroll, a portal, or it gives you a scroll, and he says, this is a large group teleportation that I just came across, and it's extremely invaluable. This could potentially, if you guys get to the City of Lost Names, you guys can open up this portal and bring the rest of the Kalamon army through with it. He's like, I've been working with the Waygates, and I have found a way to create this scroll to link it to the Waygate, to where if the Kalamon army is near a Waygate, this portal will pull them through and bring the army right to the doorstep.
Nice. Thank you. I mean, with my rolls, Balrin believes them. Okay, great. Please carry it through. Carry it back. So
cool.
The person behind Balrin does not believe him, but that's fine. Sounds good.
All right.
Why not? Thanks for the scroll.
Excellent. Okay. And Balrin, with that, he will leave you guys to your own. He knows like the next step for you guys is to go to the city of Lost Names, which I can get us off of this map because it's so frustrating.
So that was the only thing that was in there, was just the orb?
Yeah. That was pretty much it. Oh, so like also once you guys touch that black orb, or actually I don't think you guys wanted to. So Dalamar touched it, and as soon as he did, all the fog like dissipates throughout the entire cave. It was definitely magical, like you said. Your dispel magic caught like that sense of what did I say? What type of magic? I forget. But
Magic.
oh, it wasn't
I don't
illusion or I
mysterious
forget. Yeah,
magic.
but
items.
as soon as you touch that, the crystal, like the fog just like dissipates and stuff in the cave. So you guys can basically rest here, and then
So, okay.
you guys can head on out to the
Long rest.
city. Yeah, go ahead. You guys,
So long rest.
you guys can actually, I think, for the sake of just speeding things up, you guys can rest there and then also head out. And you guys get really close to the city of lost names. So go ahead and do a long rest, just because of all that travel. You guys have Klystron and stuff with you, so you guys are just speeding through this area. You guys do hear like the far gab starts resonating and stuff to check in with the group. Also, Halvard, if you wanted to do anything with the far gab, you're welcome to. But Biddy, like you're just walking and you hear the far gab kind of going off, and like Halvard's like right behind you and he hears it kind of going off, and Halvard like grabs the far gab and talks into it.
Hello?
Hey there, this is this Halvard?
This it is, yes.
Halvard, this is Aik. Hey buddy, good to see you guys. Out, I heard you guys went to the coast area and all that.
That is true. We had gone over there to I'm trying to.
Is that another far gap?
Dalamar? I can't remember if we did because we reconvened with Aik at
You might have
know.
talked to him. You might have mentioned to him about Dalamar and stuff.
Gotcha.
So. But
Yeah, we had just gone over to the coast with meeting up with Dalamar to see how he's doing.
Okay.
Well, that's great to hear. Great to hear, Halvard. Our party's getting kind of close. I think we are just north of Hart's Hollow. Some of the rangers wanted us to kind of keep away from that, to keep that place safe and secret. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, bro. Darrett was wondering if he could talk to you guys, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I was actually going to ask if Barrett was on the other, was with your whole bunch of
Okay.
but
Cool.
Yeah.
So when he passes over like the
Speaker.
microphone, you hear like a bunch of shit going on in the background. Like you hear like water surging and like a monster, like whatever. And you hear Derek grab the microphone of the far gab, and he's like, hang on a second, Halvard, hang on, I'll be right there. And then like it just kind of goes dead for a little bit, and then he picks it back up. He's like, sorry, we're just kind of dealing with some stuff right now. I think we got it under control. And he's like, oh man, we just sorry, we were passing through this a canyon, and the wash came in, and we had these octopus and stuff that we were fighting. And while he's talking about this, you guys just have this visualization of the Kalamon army like fighting their way through the wash here from these type of octopuses on the screen, just trying to survive and get out of there. So this is kind of what happened to him. But Darrett comes to you, he's like, hey, we're making it okay. We're getting through. Like the rangers that helped us out are helping us out big time. And they said you guys might know of the way to the city of lost names, and so we're heading that way, and hopefully we'll meet up with you guys pretty soon here.
I suppose I'll probably go ahead and ask the rest of the party. Do we plan on using that scroll for teleporting them all over?
Yeah, I was wondering that when I heard them talking. Why not bring them now?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I
they
agree.
clearly
Let's
need
bring
it.
them over.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I mean, by the time they called us, we're pretty close to the city of lost names.
Yeah, you guys flipping back to the map. You guys are pretty close. They're probably like around this area right here, the just north of Hearts Hollow. So it does take them a lot longer to travel through. But yeah, if you guys wanted to use that scroll, oh, it's funny. Okay, I've got a Derek marker right there, or Derek token. So if you wanted to, that would totally get them there super fast. But is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, let's bring them over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. So Balrin and Xiaomi, both you guys like kind of grab the scroll and it starts making this huge portal. Again, this is like a good ways away from the city of lost names, kind of secret area, kind of a good layout. And it opens up this gate and then you can see before you like the army of Calamon, just hundreds of soldiers and stuff, and you see Derek and you see Becklin and you see Mayor Raven and little Tatina, Rukeldust and stuff. All your friends from Calamon and Vogler are there in the front, and they're all like super, they're super worn down and stuff. But they see you guys and they're so happy, and everybody they all step through the portal and they kind of set up camp there for the night. And that night, you guys kind of talk about a strategy of checking out the city of lost names. Klistrin and his scouts kind of reunite, and they're going to start scouting out the area. And so you guys have a great time of kind of reuniting with everybody, talking about all your travels, making, just sharing lots of stuff. Tatina Rukeldust is like showing Biddy like all you guys, like all of her newest inventions and all the cool stuff that she's doing. So she's very excited and pumped. And you guys, like the next morning, everybody gets a long rest here, but the next morning, Klistrin and Derek take you guys out and show you guys like what looks like this area coming up here. And in the morning, this is what you guys see. You see this. Okay, you guys see before you guys what is the city of lost names, but a huge camp outside. So a vast plateau rises from the wastes. In its ancient cliffs, soaring hundreds of feet high, a broad canyon splits the plateau's face, its passage blocked by an aged stone wall. Countless red tents spill from the canyon and its gate. Innumerable dragon army troops swarm the land while patrols of dragonels soar above. So, congratulations, you guys have found the city of lost names. And we will stop there for the night. You guys, let's see. Upon entering the city of lost names, let's see. What do you guys? Yep, but we'll stop there. So we'll start I'll get into like more detail on what you see in the scouting and all this stuff, but this is basically the Red Dragon army before you, heavily fortified. You guys know got to get past this somehow to get into that city of lost names. So we will stop there.
We'll just do a charge.
Full charge.
Use that portal thingy made Jakey. Bring the other army.
Oh yeah. We'll just portal armies back and forth. It'll
Portal
be all
armies. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys want to distract these guys while we sneak in there and.
Yeah. So I think, let's see, do we have what? I forget. Is our cutoff time at 9:30? I forget.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go into more
Okay.
details.
That's me.
No, all good. I'll go into more details about like the army and different elements next time. But you guys have reached the city of lost names, and this is pretty much towards the end of that chapter. So
Cool.
congratulations, you guys have done
Thanks.
good. You guys will be
Thanks.
leveling up very, very, very soon. So just if you're thinking
Sorry, I
about
can't stop laughing because I keep visualizing this like spatial butthole with like an army pouring out.
oh god, oh no, way to kill it, Tara. Been hanging out with middle-aged kids or small little kids all day. Okay,
We are a product of our environment.
that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, think about like your next level and what you might want to do, and all that stuff. I think after our next session, you guys will be leveling up. So, but we are at the end of going to all the different places of Northern Way. So, thank you guys for that. We've been doing that since November, and it's April now. So thank you for your patience. That was so long.
We're completionists.
Yes. Nope.
12 years in Azkaban.
It's totally worth it. All the stuff that you guys got,
Yeah.
the
Totally.
money and all that stuff. So it's totally worth it. I think, one thing Halvard will is wanting to relieve you of the Fargab duty, Biddy.
Oh yes, by all means.
Okay, cool. You'll be
I'm
the
not fuck cab.
radio DJ. Well, cool. Thank you. I'll
Do you have
Hmm?
the ability to swap that?
Yeah, I can swap that over to your character and stuff. So cool. Well, thank you for
All right.
everybody watching.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you guys all next week.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Woo.
Yeah.
Bye.